Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is KidLee, and I'm back on the test server here in Star Wars: The Old Republic, taking a look at the Galactic Starfighter space expansion once again. And for this particular episode, I'll be doing a little bit of Q&A as I do some space combat. And some of the questions that I have received are from other people, and then some of them are just sort of general questions that I'm going to answer. So let me go ahead and queue up here. And so the first question I have comes in from Jordan W. He asks, will we see TIE fighters in the expansion? So will we see the so-called classic TIE fighters from the movies, or the advanced TIE? No, we will not be seeing any of those. We're going to be pretty much restricted to the ones that we have in the game. Let me actually switch over to Empire here just for a second. Taking a look at the Empire ships again just here real quick. If I were to say which ones most look like the classic TIE fighters, I would say it's probably the scout ships. This one, the Black Bolt, possibly, or the S-13 Sting. I'd say those are the two that look most like the classic Imperial fighters. Okay, I've skipped ahead here a little bit just so you guys don't have to sit through all the loading screens. So the next question that I have is from Vince B. He asks, is this expansion PvP exclusive? And unfortunately the answer to that is yes. There's basically just this arena style combat, and that's the only modes that are currently in the game. It would have definitely been a lot nicer if they would have added in some PvE type elements, you know, whether it be just against NPCs or space operations or flashpoints, but they decided to not go that way. So, well, starting out on this match, I'm going to go after A here. Another question is there same faction PvP at all in this? And the answer to that is no. It is always Empire versus Republic. And it looks like we have a couple of targets here. I'm going to switch back to neutral power. I'm actually going to back off on my engines and see if I can't get a missile lock on this guy. Almost got him. Missile away. Alright. Now he's trying to run away and my missile lock scared him.
Defense satellite active.
I have to work my way up and around a little bit. He's trying to run and hide, and he's dead anyway. Actually, no, he's not dead. There he is. I'm gonna come around behind him here. Come on, buddy. Uh-oh, somebody's got a missile lock on me, or they tried anyway. I evaded it. He's gonna try and lose me in the stuff here. Ooh, ow. Now, one of the other questions that somebody asked me is, in my first video I never died, and they're like, well, we never got to see the death screen. So, if I don't die in this one, I will die on purpose just so you guys can see the death screen. I almost died there when I bit that rock. Oh, a little bit of lag there. That's interesting. I got somebody on me. You guys might get to see that death after all. There he is. Yeah, he's too close for missile lock. My hull is not doing good, though. I'm not on fire, though, so that's always a plus. Let me see if I can get in a little closer on this guy. I really need another hull repair. I'm sparking a little bit, though. I'm going to switch targets to this guy. Alright. Where do you think you're going? Alright, go for missile lock. Maybe. Let's try this again. If I would have had a half a second more, I would have had missile lock on him. He's trying to run away. Oh, got my hull repair back. Alright, so I'm going to switch targets. That guy's getting too far away. Instead, we have this guy. And a little closer for missile lock. There we go. Yep, never mind. Somebody else got him. Switching targets. Next question is, and I'm surprised that nobody else has asked me this yet, is what level can I actually start doing this? And the answer is level 1. If you wanted to, you could just create a character, skip all the cutscenes, never level your actual character, and do nothing but this. Because this works on a completely different system than the rest of the game. There's a missile lock. Yeah, he didn't like that much. He's underneath this thing here, and he's backed off his engines. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to spin around here a little bit, and I'm going to back way off. Where did he go? There he is. He's out of laser range. I got to try and catch up to him. He's chasing that my buddy. This is a good opportunity for missile lock. Dang it. He got out of it at the last second. Now he's trying to run away. Somebody's trying to get missile lock on me now.
I could not perform better myself.
I'm gonna back way off my engines.
That was my fault. Blasted programming.
Switch over to this guy. Ah, I got a guy on me again. Repair hull. I am not accomplishing very much. Oh, we'll go inside this thing. Alright. This guy, come on, there's a kill, alright. But I sacrificed a lot of durability to pull that off. Somebody was lighting me up when I was trying to light him up. Let's see if I can get him. Yeah, there's just too much stuff around here to get a missile lock in this area. It's just not going to happen. Do I have somebody that's closer? I do. This guy. And I'm shooting a giant steel beam, which does not help. Ah. Try this way. He's almost dead, too. Missile away. That was a good hit. It's definitely... Whoa! He backed his engines way off and he was just sitting there for me. Full power to shields and repair this ship. So he's trying to get a missile lock on me. And I avoided it. Oh, hello, pal. Yeah, I'm not doing too good. I was gonna say, it's really hard to look at my questions I had prepared for this and do this. Oh, alright, there. I died. You guys finally get to see the death screen. So, the respawn time is 10 seconds, and I'll be back in here in a second. And if you want to, you can change your ship. But I'll stay with the same one, because this is the one that I'm leveling at the moment. Okay, so full powered engines. And where are we at here? I think I'm gonna go after A. So, next question is Galactic Starfighter completely off the rails? And I'm sure you can probably tell from this video, the answer is yes. It is definitely off the rails. Another question is, does Galactic Starfighter contribute to your current PvP in any way, whether, you know, the ground game and whatnot? And the answer to that is no, it does not. contribute at all. This is most definitely a separate thing.
I predict imminent.
Whoa! I didn't hit nothing. I was going through that, like, that crack, and all of a sudden I was, like, dead. That sounds fishy. Let's try this again. Full-powered boosters. It looks like everybody's over here. Look at all the red. I need to approach this area with caution and see if I can't maybe get a missile lock on somebody. Like this guy. Missile lock away. Where'd you go, buddy?
Compensating for damage.
Uh-oh, I got somebody on me. Switching targets. Loop around.
Your adroitness is appreciated.
So this guy thinks he can kill me. Full power to shields. Let's do a little bit of burning and running. Get into this
That was my fault.
crap.
Blasted programming.
Alright, let's avoid this guy's missile lock. And we're gonna go around this thing here. Hull repair. Alright, I've got to start actually doing something other than dying.
That was my fault. Blasted programming.
Ooh, that was close. Man, I just cannot get this guy off me.
Critical.
This is like one of the worst matches I've ever had. Okay, now the respawn time, I think it was 15 seconds. So it must
We just lost a
go,
satellite.
the respawn timer must get a little bit longer. Maybe if you die more times or as the match goes along. You know what? I'm gonna go after B, because it appears that nobody is over here. I mean, I can possibly... Man, they control all of them. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's... What do they have? One guy over here guarding this? I'm just gonna go underneath here and just use minimal speed and just sort of circle underneath it here. And I do have one guy on me, so we're gonna go full speed, and we're gonna just circle it. And I've almost got it. I've got it back to neutral. And I've got it. Alright.
Don't quit fighting. We can still win this.
So are there any bad guys in this area? It appears not really. So I'm gonna stay here for a minute and protect this until I get my 3 turrets up on this. So there's one. Oops. Still nobody really in the area. Okay, there's one guy that's enclosing now. And he is right there. He's on the other side of this metal thing. I'm gonna sneak up on him here. Missile away. And I don't know if I got an assist on that or not. Either way, we lost. Alright, I've loaded into match number 2. The next question is, how large are the groups in Galactic Starfighter? The maximum you can do is 12 versus 12. It is possible to load with fewer than that. Like, for instance, this match appears that it's going to be, let me count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 versus 7? So they'll probably load in one more for the imp side to make it even, and there it is. So I think there is a low limit of like 5 or 6. If you have less than that, then it just won't go. But yep, 12 is the max. Alright, I'm gonna go after A. I like this map so much better than the other one because it is space, and the other one is not space. It's like I see one, make that 2 enemy ships directly ahead. Alright, switching power. Who wants to die first? Well, I'm gonna come in here and see if I can't take this deal. This guy! Oh, never mind, he just killed himself.
Satellite defended.
Let's make some circles here and take this thing over. That is more important than trying to take out that guy. Yep, alright. I got the green shield thing, so I'm gonna back off my speed. You can see the thing is going to white. Now they're going to green.
Defense satellite active.
And there we go, we've got A. Now we can kill guys. Where's that little scout ship? He is right there. Now he's trying to do what I was just doing. There he is. Backing off my speed. Hey, buddy.
They're in dire straits now.
I think he's got like 3 guys on him. Nice try.
Target obliteration.
And there's a kill. Alright. This is already going much better than the last match. Anybody in the area? We do not. Looks like we've got B pretty well secure. I want to stay at A here for just a second to make sure we get these turrets up. And there's nobody in the area, so I should be clear. There's turret number 2. So A and B both have 2 turrets. Give me 1 more turret. Those turrets are actually pretty hard to take out. Looks like the enemies are trying to take B, and alright, we have got that one secured, so let's head to B. Let's go through the asteroid. Woo! Alright, what kind of madness is going on here? Hello, little scout ship. Missile lock time for you? Fire away.
They're in dire straits now.
I need that. What I need is that like Top Gun noise. You know, where it goes like. I mean, this game has it a little bit, but still. He is trying to get away from us. Try for a missile lock. Ah, darn it. They always escape right at the last second. Dang it, he did it again. So much laser fire.
Or better myself.
And he is trying to escape. Oh, one good hit. Switching to heavy lasers. 1 good hit. Ow. Somebody is not being nice. Come on, get me back in range. Might help if I actually aim right. That is the problem with heavy lasers. I don't know, it seems like the heavy lasers are more inaccurate. Switching back to rapid fire. I would have had him dead if it... Come on, he's like just a couple of hits from death. And... Oh, come on. And he suicided himself. Well, that's no fun. Hello, who are you? And I think I got an assist on that one. Next target. And in the meantime, while I've been messing around, they have retaken A. Well, next question I'll answer here real quick is, are there dailies and weeklies for Galactic Starfighter? And the answer is yes, there are. Alright, let's see if we can get a missile lock on this guy. Got this one. He didn't run away. He took it like a man. Backing off my engines so I can get this guy. And he hit his boosters and he's like, I'm out of here. Up over the little asteroid. Oh, he flew by me. Now I gotta work my way back around this asteroid to get him. Ah, there he is. Come on, missile lock. Ah, darn it, he moved just out of my circle. Again. Come on, come on! There's another kill, alright. And here's our next contestant. I need to repair my hull. The lasers and missiles do a little bit of a bleed through on your shields. And there's an assist. Alright, what's the status here? We've got A and B controlled very, very well. So I think we're just going to try and defend these. Missile lock on this guy. Missiles away. Good hit. Switching to heavy cannons. We'll try these again. Didn't have the best luck with them last time. And that should have been an assist. Okay, my shields are good, my hull is good. So I am golden. And it looks like the enemy is attempting to retake B. So let's go see what's going on over here.
We just lost a satellite.
Yes, we did. Alright. Who's causing trouble over here? Looks like this guy is. Go for a missile lock. Come on. Ah, come on. Alright, switching to guns then. Whoa, 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 somebody's lighting me up. Full power to shields.
Imminent failure.
Hull repair. Rear shields are in big trouble right now. Must repair. Oh, he is still lighting me up. Alright, it's time for 180.
Advise move, master.
Alright, who's causing this trouble back here? I do not see anyone. But I'm betting it's that guy. I do not want to die today. Alright, missile lock on you. Dang it. I lost it. Lost it again.
That was my fault. Blasted program.
I got my missile away, but I am in trouble. If I'm dying, I'm taking this guy down with me. And never mind, somebody else got him. So that should have been an assist. And here's somebody that's almost dead. Let's kill him.
Satellite secured.
Nice. Weaving around, pal. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Compensating for damage.
Missile lock. Ah, darn it. I couldn't avoid it in time. I tried. Let's get back in there. Still one death isn't too bad. This is about over. We should have this one. I think I will go back to B, full powered engines. Yeah, looks like there's quite a swarm at B. Oh, what's this guy doing over here by himself? Let's see if I can sneak up on him a little bit.
Win this one.
Missile lock.
Maintain control.
Lost my missile lock. Let's try it again. No, he's out of range. Somebody's trying to get a missile lock on me.
Masterful shot.
It says I've got 12 missiles. Full power to engines. He's healing up, the little sucker. Fine, I'll leave you alone. He's just going out into the space like by himself. It's not worth my time.
And under control. Good work, Squadron. Now watch those imps run.
Well, we won that one. Not too shabby. I had 2 kills, 7 assists, and 1 death. And to sort of end the show, I've got one more question to answer, and the question comes from Sam W. He asks, what do I hope to see in future expansions, and then what do I think is really going to happen? Well, as far as what I hope to see, I'd like for them to get into more of the sort of the classic, I don't know if I want to say lore or planets. In this sort of timeline or time frame, there's a lot of stuff going on planets like Dantooine and Dathomir, and you could maybe even throw in Kashyyyk. So I'd like to see those planets in the game, and you know, maybe even Yavin. You know, get into the temples on Yavin, because there was some really cool stuff on those planets as well, or that planet. So yep, getting into some of them planets, and you know, opening those up for us. Now, what do I think they'll actually do? Well, the current storyline has to do with the Dreadmasters, but the last big patch with the new operations is basically ending that storyline. So they're going to be starting up a new storyline. What that is, don't really know, but it's probably going to have something to do with the war. So we probably will see a new planet, and you know, who I don't know if it'll be a free deal like Orkron was. I mean, it could be they wait for the next so-called official expansion with leveling and storyline and all that. I think that's probably what they'll end up doing. But, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for this episode of the Galactic Starfighter. I'm not sure how many more of these that I will do, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see on that. So, everybody keep playing and have fun.